If you've been gaining weight, eating more, and doing all of the right things, but still feel stuck in your eating disorder, then this video is for you. Today, I'm going to be showing you the top 4 things that I did in my recovery that kept me stuck so that you didn't have to lose the years like I did. I'm Lauren and I'm an ED recovery coach, and I personally struggled with anorexia for over 7 years and was stuck in that cycle. I've been fully recovered for years now, but honestly, my recovery didn't really click until I stopped making these 4 mistakes. So I'm talking to you here because I know how confusing and sneaky recovery can be. So let's get into it. Mistake number 1, gaining the weight, but for other people. This one is so big. For ages, I gained the weight, but I didn't actually do it for myself. I did it to just prove a point. I wanted to show the doctors, family, everyone else that I could just get better. I still believe that once I hit a certain number on the scale, that meant that I was fully recovered. But here's the truth. I still had an eating disorder and I was still terrified of food. My life revolved around control and my intention was just completely wrong. But everything did shift when I realized that I wanted recovery for myself. I wanted it for my own health, my future. I wanted to have kids one day. I wanted to live a long, healthy, full life. And that's when my behaviors actually started to shift. So if you're recovering to only keep other people off your back, your body might change, you might gain a couple kilos and appear recovered, but your mind won't. Here's mistake number 2, eating enough calories so that you can recover. This is a big, massive flag, and I see it all the time. Yeah, I ate enough calories, but I was still terrified of fat. I avoided certain food groups, and I still ate in a really controlled, clean, orthorexic way. That's still super restrictive and not healthy at all. What actually helped me recover was eating all kinds of food that were high in fat, some were processed, some fun foods, and not just eating them because I had to eat them and I was just trying to hit a certain amount of calories per day, but I wanted to actually allow myself to enjoy them. I let go of the idea that I had to eat perfectly to deserve recovery. Just increasing your calories while you're restricting what you will eat will still keep you stuck. True recovery is complete food freedom, and it's not just hitting a calorie target. Mistake number 3, and that's exercising to stay healthy during recovery. For so long, I kept exercising while I was trying to gain weight in my recovery. Mentally, yes, it did make me feel a bit better, just because I was using exercise to compensate for what I was eating now, because obviously during my recovery, I was eating more, but then I had to keep my exercise there as an element of control. This just delayed my recovery even more than I could actually realize. My body and brain were not in a state to heal while I was still compulsively moving, and the orthorexia and exercise obsession was just feeding my eating disorder. Eventually, I actually stopped exercising completely for 3 months, and yes, that was terrifying, but it was so needed for my proper and full recovery. The rest helped me to gain my hunger cues and reduce my food guilt and break the link between exercise and control. So if you're exercising out of guilt and shame, your brain just can't rewire. Recovery requires a complete break from exercise and rest, which is much more than you think you might need. Last up, we have mistake number 4, and this is turning recovery into, here's my cat, is turning recovery into a health or strength obsession. This one is super sneaky. I knew that I needed to gain the weight, and I told myself I was recovering, but really, I just swapped anorexia for being obsessed with being strong in the gym. I tried to gain muscle while still eating restrictively, and I did stop the intense cardio, but I just replaced it with strength training as a new compulsion. On the outside, it did look healthy because I'd changed my exercise routine, but deep down I knew it wasn't. My eating disorder didn't disappear, it just turned into orthorexia. So don't get me wrong, I do strength train now and I believe in it, but only because I'm fully recovered and I have a better relationship with my exercise routine. During recovery, it was just another way that my eating disorder convinced me that I was fine, but I truly was not fine. If you're relating to this at all, and if any of these mistakes have hit close to home, please know this, that you're not failing at your recovery. You're just stuck in some patterns that your eating disorder is very good at disguising. You don't have to do this alone. I'm now an ED recovery coach, and I work one-to-one with people who are ready to recover, not just physically, but mentally. If you want support from someone who's actually lived this, you can book a free call through my website. There's no pressure, just have a conversation to see if I can help you walk this journey. If this video did help you in any way, please do subscribe or share it with someone who might need to hear it today.